Hello everyone, and welcome to Virtus. This here is the main menu of our game, and as you can see, here are the controls, and here are the credits. So now we'll hop right into the game. If you'd like to know the backstory, you can pause the video here and read it. At the start of the game, you have 30 seconds to prepare before the first wave of enemies approach. Virtus is a tower defense game, so we implemented a tower shop UI. The tower that was just placed can be seen in the distance over there. This game is also a third-person shooter, or FPS, so you can kill the enemies yourself. As seen before, the currency starts off with 50 units, and with each enemy kill, you accumulate more currency to buy towers. You will definitely need towers, as this map is a pentagon with 5 spawn points. Since this is the first wave, and to get accustomed to the game, things are pretty simple. The tower shop can only be accessed at your base, so you must return quickly to have time for buying and placing towers. Here's another type of tower. It is bigger and does more damage, but costs more than the others. In between each wave, there's a 30-second preparation time, so use this time wisely to pick which towers you want and to get ready for the upcoming waves. Something else to note is that you can only have 500 units of currency at a time, which means you must buy towers frequently. So we'll pass through Wave 2 real quickly since it plays a lot like Wave 1. Notice that the enemies are coming from 2 directions now. As the waves increase, so do the spawn points. So at the top of the screen, there is a health bar for your base. If you see it flashing red and green, it means that your base is under attack, so you must go and kill the enemies attacking your base. Okay, so back to the shop. This purple tower slows down enemies. The area of effect is shown as a purple shield. It's pretty useful, so we'll add more. Alright, so now we are clearing through Wave 4. Every 5 waves, there will be a boss. So now that we are in Wave 5, the boss is here. The boss spawns randomly and has a large amount of health, but there is no HP bar to show it. It will only follow the player and destroy towers it runs into. As for the other enemies, there are 2 types. One that will go straight for the base, the other will chase the player if close by. These types are randomly generated, so the enemy type is unknown until the player encounters it. The hardest part of a tower defense is knowing which tower to use, when and where. The purple tower slows down enemies, but at the same time hurts your vision. Also, since this is a TPS, towers can be pretty distracting and cluttering, so there's a trade-off to having a lot of towers on the field. So now we have to clear the enemies out. This is where it gets more important to choose your towers, because as you can see, there are a lot more enemies and it can get pretty chaotic. So when you die or the base has no more health, there will be a game over and a panel that pops up and shows the stats of the game, such as the wave you survived until, the kills, the time, and the number of bosses you defeated. It will then bring you back to the menu. So now that we've seen what the game over is like, and we've covered the basics, we will speed through the higher waves and show what the endgame is like. There are different ways of playing this game. Someone can spend a lot of time in the shop placing towers, while another player may like to play it more as a TPS. If a wave does not get cleared in time before the next one, the enemies will accumulate, making it harder to clear future waves. Also, you can remove old towers, but you will get half the currency you bought them for. This adds some strategies and ways to penalize bad decisions. There are many ways to play, so do your best to stay alive and protect your base. The way you do it is up to you. After many waves of killing enemies and placing towers, we are finally at the last wave. The map has become pretty clustered, but that's alright. This is the 10th wave, so what can you expect? Lots of killing, and fighting a boss, who is flipping. Alright, he's defeated. All that's left to do is clear the rest, and that's game. Our character survived and was saved by his comrades. Hope you've enjoyed Virtus, and thank you for watching.